For sure. Stack, I mean, Mizzou has played better recently. Q talked about how Kobe Brown has been a really good piece for them. Aside from him, what do you see that they've been doing well lately, where they've had some big wins over good teams?
I mean, they're a good team. They're a good SEC team. They're capable. They defend. They're physical, and they have. Obviously, Kobe is a focal point of their offense, and a lot goes through him. But they got capable guys that can capable of getting. They're averaging. They got 3 or 4 guys averaging 8 to 10 points. So that just shows you that they're capable of getting 16 or 18. So we just got to try to find a way to limit those guys. Make it tough. Continue to be who we are defensively. But they definitely present an issue. I think it's going to be a physical game. I mean, they defend a lot like we do. They mix it up a lot in the pick and roll coverages. They try to get after you on the perimeter with active hands. They're in the gaps, making it tough for you to drive. So we got to move our bodies. We got to move the ball. Definitely going to be a tough game.
Go ahead, Justin.
Coach, we talked to you a little bit in the middle of the season about Jordan Wright going through a little bit of a slump, but he's been really efficient of late and, scoring a lot more. What have you seen that's been different the last couple games or couple of weeks that has really led to that?
I think he's been limiting his mistakes on the defensive end as well. I think he's been really, really sound offensively, getting in the paint, using his body, sharing the ball. I mean, he's a big, versatile, utility guy for us. Can do a lot of different things. He can make plays for himself. He can make plays for others. And it's just, making sure that he just continues to do that. Make sure he looks to make plays for others and things just open up for him naturally. But I just think on the defensive end, when he makes mistakes, for whatever reason, they're kind of costly for us. I mean, it puts points on the boards, and with him limiting his mistakes, we've been a little more sound on the defensive end, and it's all just focus and attention with him. Jordan knows how to do everything on both sides of the ball. I mean, you could even. I could run him at point guard. He knows everybody's position. He knows where to be. I don't know if I want heavy doses of him at the point, but he's capable. He has a good understanding of what needs to happen on both sides of the ball. He just has to make sure that he maintains his attention and his focus. When he does that, he's really, really good for us.
Robbie? From the outside, we don't know what every player's defensive responsibility is on every single play, but it seems like Scotty has improved defensively this season. How much do you think he's improved, and maybe where has he made the most strides?
No, I mean, he's a capable defender. I mean, it just helps him a lot of times with Rodney out there. I just don't think he has to, hold back. I think that's what he knows, that he's a heavy minutes guy for us, still, no matter what. He's going to probably play over 30 minutes. But, he's getting into the ball, the way his own ball pressure, and the steal and the dunk that he got, that was all created by him. That wasn't any scheme. That wasn't any, trap, anything. That was just him putting pressure on the ball handler and being active. And he has the ability to do that. I know, he's going to relax sometimes on defense, but whenever he's able to get in the ball, he and Trey, sometime even picking up, in the backcourt, turning guys a little bit. That's what we call working the game. And those things normally help you later in the game, even though you may not get a turnover early in the first half. It's just wearing guys down, and he has the ability to do that. And I think he's focused a lot more on that, this season, more so than he has in the past.
Is it looking like Liam will be available, or still need another game with the ankle?
No, it was positive today. He was back in the workouts today. He was non-contact. He was did dummy offense, did some stuff against the scout team. So it was positive. We had good things come out of it, just to ease his mind. He's probably a little hypersensitive right now with anything going on with that foot, and rightfully so. So we got an MRI, we got the X-ray. They were all negative. So I think that was great to ease his mind to get back into it, and probably was good for him just to break up some of that scar tissue and just to calcium deposits that build up over this huge period of time where he's been inactive. So I thought, thought him being out there today was a real positive sign. We'll still see how he recovers overnight without any issues, but hopefully he's able to give us a few minutes tomorrow night. I mean, it's still probably be a game time decision, but even if he plays, he's still going to be on a minutes restriction, somewhere between 12 and 14 minutes. But I'm hoping and positive that he can get back into the mix tomorrow.